Hey guys, welcome back to my second attempt at Amnesia Justine. Yesterday I started this and I would probably finish if not for my internet fucking up yesterday. So hopefully today everything will be okay and stable. I didn't have any problems with my connection earlier, so hopefully I'll be able to finish this. And after that I'll jump right into Amnesia 2. A Machine for Pigs. So let's play Amnesia Justine. Good thing about what happened is that now I at least know how to save the first two people in the game. I think there are 4 people since I found 4 cells. In the starting area there are 4 cells with people. So most likely there are 4 people we can save or kill. So let's hope I'll be able to save them. I know how to save at least 2, so that's good, I think. Come on, move. Move, Justine. I'm pretty sure that the main character is Justine, the character that we are playing, but I can be wrong about that, of course. But I kinda have a feeling. Locked firmly, huh?
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past.
Okay, I know that dialogue, so I don't have to listen to it. The monster had me and he is coming for me. However, before I go there I need to get the ladder from here. First time I played, I completely blanked out about this. I completely forgot that I have the broken ladder in my inventory. And I gave up after building a kinda after building a bit of a structure from barrels and shit, I basically gave up on building something bigger because I couldn't reach the ladder. And it turns out you have to use the broken ladder. But of course, silly Monaco forgot about that. Completely blanked out, like I said, about that. Didn't notice earlier, but there's something there also.
Whoever you are, if you could help me,
Maybe I can actually get there. Let's check that actually, you know? Let's go and check this. If I can get up here. Kinda looks I can. Oh, come on. Okay, let's try this again. And this doesn't look too stable, but it works, so why the hell not? However, this still makes me wonder if there's any way to open this. It won't budge. Definitely looks like something I can get to some way, but I don't have an idea how.
Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things right.
Yeah, so this is the priest room, and that's it. Okay, so let's set up this.
How did you escape?
Bob the Builder, like last time. Bob the Builder. Definitely. My new name, Bob the Builder. Okay, this should be enough, I think, actually. Yeah, this should be enough. Not too realistic, but then again, it doesn't have to be, now does it? Okay. Now I want to test something, because I know there... there's gonna be a sound like something is chasing me. But I don't know if it's actually chasing me or is it just... Yeah, I don't think it's actually chasing me, so I think I have enough time to explore here. I think I can explore. That's at least what I feel like. Especially since this is a collapsed way, so you have to go back. So if there was something chasing me, I think I would already die. I think it's just supposed to make you feel like it's chasing you. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling that it's just supposed to make me feel like something is chasing me. And I always wonder if I can get a cylinder here from somewhere. This is what I'm always wondering. If there's a way for me to get a cylinder here. If it's maybe, you know, hidden somewhere or something like that, or maybe it's for later. Maybe I'll be coming back to this area later.
Congratulations for coming this far. I'm so excited for you. I do hope you managed to save Monsieur Fournier. He was a friend and a colleague of my papa here. Friendly fellow, a real bon garçon, but frail of mind. He puts up an impressive front, but it is all an act, I assure you. Please, go on. We are just getting started.
Too bad the machine doesn't work. Okay, let's continue. Now, hopefully I will not die in the same spot as last time, because that would not be cool. Library!
On this next piece, you should be looking for some divine inspiration. Time to delve into your spiritual side. What do you see? Is the man begging for mercy, or is he being blessed? Perhaps both. Father used to say there were no right answers. Have the light to guide you.
Have the light guide me, huh? I think that's it for this room. This is the room with the contraption, right? Yeah. This is the room.
Who are you? Who's there?
Yeah. Let's get slide number 4 and there should be one more slide here, I think. Right? Yeah, slide 3. Yeah, slide 3. Okay. Okay, there was nothing here. That door there will be... someone will be knocking on it if I go close there, so I don't want to do that. I'm checking if there maybe is some secret, like roof entrance or something like that. Last time on the earlier level there was, so I didn't check out this area fully, but I think there isn't anything like that here. At least it doesn't seem like that. It doesn't seem like that. Okay, let's go back to the picture frame or whatever it is. Notes. Open arms. Right one meaning sword. She always picks two slides with characters facing the same way. Okay, let's see which ones are those.
You'll burn for this. You'll burn for this.
No, that wasn't it. wait a second, which ones do I need? 1 and 3 maybe? Oh, come on, use it. Or 1 and 4. Let's try 1 and 3.
Twisted child.
Facing right. That was the cue, right? The ones that are facing right. This one isn't, so not 1. Not 2. 3. And 4 are facing right. 3 and 4, but I think that's not the good combination.
Our Father who art in hallowed be thy name.
Yeah, that's not the combination. Okay, so I tried too many times and I killed him. Oh well. That kinda sucks, I guess. I didn't remember what was the combination, I couldn't figure it out, to be honest.
I wonder, is Father David with his God now? Maybe you helped him there. Don't you worry. I'm sure he didn't have a family.
I don't know if the music here changes because he starts to chase me, or does the music change for some other reason, but I don't want to risk it. Man, I didn't remember what was the combination for that one guy, for that priest,
I'm
sadly.
sure you have figured out how it all works by now. Are you enjoying my quips? I think they are quite clever. Not that I was ever much of a conversationalist. Poetry has always been my forte. But I digress. You keep pressing on. It will all be over soon. Also, the police are here. Maybe they can help you.
So yeah, we know that the police is here also. That should be, I guess, helpful in some way. Now I'm trying to figure out, is there any way for me to get through this place without dying? Because last time I went here, I died very fast because the monster came after me to that room on the side. And I really couldn't do anything to protect myself. Thinking that maybe I can go up there, but probably not. Although there is a lot of barrels here. Is there actually any way for me to get through here without dying? You know what? Let's take a box with me, because I remember in the regular Amnesia that actually holding a box to your face made the monster not see me. So I'm wondering if it maybe works in here also. Although that would be quite stupid. Okay, why don't you want to jump on it, bitch? For fuck's sake! Yeah, like, that's just perfect. Fucking hell, man. Okay, got the lever, or the whatever it is. Now the question is how to get out of here without attracting the monster. Last time I got to this part and he just came after me in a room and I couldn't hide anywhere and I died. So how to do it without dying? Yeah, last time I died here. This is where I died last time, in this room. And see, I need to put a cogwheel, huh? Okay, the music is kind of suggesting to me that this is not the end of the monster in my face. So let's go on the other side. I don't know why am I crouching in water, since it's clear that he still will be able to hear me. But hey, let's pretend it helps. Let's pretend crouching actually helps here. I think this is what I need to take. I kind of have a feeling I'm gonna die here in a moment. Fucking hell, man. Fuck you, bro. There was someone there definitely that I could help, but to be honest, I don't really care about that when I want to survive myself.
Inspector Moreau, are you still with us? I'm looking forward to see if you managed to save him or not. I know very little about him, but surely he had a family, don't you think? Poor, fatherless children. But he falls on his own sword. His kind is not meant to come for people like me. Laws are made for cretins. The aristocracy doesn't need to know right from wrong. We are always right.
Yeah, she kinda sounds like a bitch. I think that she's better than other people. Okay, that was interesting. A disappearing grave. Disappearing body, I'm sorry. What was Mother like? She was the most beautiful creature ever to grace this world. I can't remember what she looked like, no matter how hard I try. Her beauty was blinding, Justine. We could never dare to chain such memory to our minds. It would be too much to bear. Okay. Herbert, I have contacted the consulate, and they said they will send you the permits you need to visit Algeria. I wish you good luck on your search and that your findings will come at a lower price than mine. I am at a loss with my studies. My daughter has become this raw and distant. I did little to control her behavior, yet I believe the very notion of my observation has made her this way. My scientific indifference to our test has not left her with an indifferent opinion. She finds my lack of reaction disappointing. She judges me, most importantly herself, by the results of the tests. The reason I have had trouble finding my consistency within her character is because she tries different approaches to provoke me, and her actions only become more and more disturbing. Yesterday, I lost myself and scolded her. She was terrified and humiliated. It saddens me greatly to bring my studies to a close without seeing it to the end, but I can no longer justify my research. I have to mend my relationship with my daughter. So her father was in some way, maybe not experimenting on her, but testing her. It's all made sense, he thought. We all appreciate symmetry. Everyone is comforted by the casualty of logic. It gives me impression of a grand plan and that we may be able to grasp the inner workings of this perfect universe. You see, his wife has died while giving birth to his son. That is why he was able to forgive. His family was just giving into the symmetry. Hey there, John Soul, how are you, bro? Did I spook my pants off? No, I did not yet, but definitely there are some quite disturbing places in this game for now, at least. I managed to progress a bit further, so I'm quite happy with that. Managed to, like I said, progress a bit further, so I'm quite happy with that.
Well done. You have triumphed, conquered my cabinet. I wish I could tell you how you did, but alas, this is a recording. You will have to figure it out all by yourself. Did anyone survive? The doctor? The priest? Or perhaps the policeman? Who was allowed to live? Why? You should really reflect on these past events and consider what they meant to you, what you have learned about your true nature. Father never knew me. He thought he did, but then he was frightened, and nothing was ever the same again. I can still see him, lying there on the floor. He looked so surprised. The star-shaped soapstone stained by his blood fell to the floor with a sonorous thud. Blame me not, for I was but a child. With careful ambition, I dare to smile. Rest in peace, Papa.
That was a good one, John Soul. What? What? Wait a sec. What will that perfect sphere bring? We must hurry, you're not too late. It will be the end of everything. The tattered yellow king shall dethrone, suffer the trial. Okay. Through the gates. Okay, this is spooky. Yeah, I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat X. If I like it, if I'm gonna like it, we definitely can play with. Definitely can play with viewers, so we can play together, John Soul. If, like I said, if I'm gonna enjoy it, I will definitely play with viewers. So if you will like it, we can play together. You can only do uppercuts and randomly smash buttons, but still, man, do you think that I'm much better? Like, I was very good at Mortal Kombat early games, like Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2 and 3, plus Ultimate. So, all of those early Mortal Kombat games, I am emerging from within. Entertain me. Interesting. So, like I said, I was very good actually at the early, at the early Mortal Kombat games. I played a shit ton of them in the arcade. Suffer the trial. I played a shit ton of Mortal Kombat games in the arcade when I was very young, but that's because my parents had a arcade. So I basically played for free.
So it comes to an end. Now that you've seen what you truly are, you are able to go on and face eternity without fear, without doubt.
Come on! Really? I'm gonna get crushed here. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna get crushed, I think. Oh well. That was interesting.
This was the best one yet. So elaborate. It's just too much. Enough of this. Get up, Justine.
Justine, I know it is you. I thought...
It's already locked, but you can never be too certain. Such intricate machine. That's me, isn't it? All covered in chains.
Why was she...
Such light was never meant for me.
Why was she talking multiple times in a row and stopped her own dialogues? She interrupted her own dialogue, so I don't
want any of the guests coming in here.
I don't understand everything she said. She said like one or two things, and she said it one after the other and interrupted herself.
Mademoiselle Justine, are you down there? Is everything all right?
Of course, Clarice, I'm quite all right. Is everything ready for tonight?
Yes, the goose is ready any minute now. The guests should be arriving within the hour. Did I hear voices from downstairs?
I certainly hope not.
Oh, silly me.
Yes, silly Clarice.
Okay, so this was basically a sick game played by this Justine on herself, basically. That's quite interesting idea for the story. I wonder if different things, if different things happen if you do things differently, like if you can save the other characters. I only saved the priest. I only managed to save the priest, so maybe if I save other characters it would make a difference, I wonder.